Hi, friends. How are you? Sometimes I wonder what is an organizational culture? Is it something which is a set of the rules and the practices that we are used to, both in the public and private sectors? Or is it something that we have accepted as the norms and the culture? I think it is the latter because we never question the logic of those so called cultures. In my view, it is more of a management culture that has been internalized by the employees. Now, there is nothing wrong of having a culture, but what I'm trying to say is that are we all part of making that culture or developing or adopting that culture to the new realities? We often, most of the times as employees, we show our dissenting voices, such as agreeing on everything during the management meetings and then bragging about, when we go out. That should not be termed as an organizational culture. In fact, we should contribute and say some of the sane voices if any change is needed. So be part of the change and agents of the change, not the victims of the change, because the culture is more like a scapegoat for the time being, where we put everything on the organizational culture. And if in your organization or a company, you have to get three signatures to buy a stapler, please don't say that this is organizational culture. You can actually change that because you have to raise a voice, you have to talk to people who should know about this one, and then this will be changed. In the public sector, or let's say the public sector organizations, the culture is even more, I would say, left alone or left to the mercy of the interpretations rather than an active contributions. So be contributor to developing the organizational cultures rather than getting so-called victimization of that.